Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hello, how are you? I hope you're wonderful. Today is Project Day. Let's talk about what's new, what's working, what isn't working, and oh my gosh, I can't believe. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, how are you? Doing well. Okay, let's chat. Let's do this. Okay, so first things first. I have finished 2 cakes worth of boysenberry. Now, I pinned it together. This looks like it should fit, right? Pinned it together. Turns out, about this much of my arm sticking out. I don't like that. I feel it could maybe benefit from a little bit of a smaller row of granny squares down the middle. The back side is actually very nice. Very happy with how that looks length. But I'm thinking about maybe making it just slightly wider, which would end up making the sleeves fit better. So I'm either going to have to add a few rows to the bottom here, maybe 2, along with the ribbing, and something in the middle, something around there, just to make it a little more oversized. It's not going to be a long cardigan, but I'm pretty pleased with how this came out. And that is 2 whole cakes, big cakes. Now, this is great. It's wonderful. I kept my ends for just whatever. Don't worry about it. They're going to end up sewing the arms together. Anyway, I just didn't want to reattach them later, so I thought they'd be fine if I just left them. Anyways, my problem is, even after pulling out almost all of my reserve in my closet, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags on the floor here of yarn balls. I don't have these colors anywhere. I do not have anything comparable. I have been spending most of my afternoon frustrated trying to figure out what do I want to do. I have narrowed it down. I could use beige. Off-white cream. It's not beige, it's off-white. But this color and this color, it's not showing up so much on camera, but in real life, this off-white in here has more of a yellowish hue to it, and it complements the colors, but I think with this one that doesn't have the yellowish hues, it's gonna be not as pretty. So I may have landed with a border of black. Now I do like the black because it is making these colors just absolutely pop. So that is probably what I'm going to end up having to do. So I'm happy that that happened. Don't mind me laying down. I'm reaching for yarn to show you. Please do so. I wanted to use my one Mary Max and Twinkle, but it's so I don't feel it. It's the wrong vividness. It's not. It's too baby. I've got other items that I will definitely have that in. And I tried this one. And the weight's all wrong, and the color's all wrong. It's not happening. So I'm actually going to stuff this back into the shelf where it's supposed to be, because when I will go off the shelf. We're thinking. Do that later because it makes a lot of noise. Okay, my bat is hitting that thing. So, yeah. I have a lot of bags of yarn. I really do. I am starting to set aside my blues I need for a gift from my daughter's friend. And then I see gorgeous colors like that. I'm just like, I'm so lucky. I am a lucky girl with the crazy pretty yarns I have. And this one I can't decide if it's a brown or purple. On camera it looks really brown, but in real life, there's a purple tinge to it. That's why I wanted from my yarn haul recently a brown, which I know to some people that's just really boring. Now, this was the one I was looking for. This one is the closest color that I have in here. Not the other mint greens, just this one. See, it lines up really well. So I am considering using this with it and then fading to black. Maybe I'll do 2 rows on the sleeves. Maybe I'll just do a whole thing around, like maybe 2 more rounds in this one because neither one of them end. Well, this one has a bit, but I mean, it's not going to be that bad, I don't think. Maybe I will throw that in. I am debating about it. It is such a hard decision. I don't know if I want to overkill it with black. I mean, I love black. A lot of my clothes are black. I'm really second guessing this again. I'm going to have to sleep on it. I know I will. I'll have to give it more thought and more consideration how I want to do this. Because that, of course, is the most important part of things. Alright, moving on. This is constantly playing in the back of my mind. Don't mind me. I will be talking and thinking about this for quite a while inside myself. So I'm going to have to set that aside for a couple days at least to put it in timeout and thought out. We'll call it thought out because I'm having to readjust. I thought 2 cakes would be enough for me. A little bigger than I thought, so that is a kind of a kick in the pants, but not the worst thing in the world. I can roll with it. I can make this work. So, let's move on. I got quite a bit of my black and pink combo, right? Been working on this. This is supposed to be one of those cat ear hats. Let me tell you, I am so frustrated. I have taken it apart completely 4 times now. Wolf Cat is done. Wolf Cat looks great. Well, okay. Wolf Cat could look better. I'm not very happy with a couple of the holes are a little too big, so I'm going to have to sew them up a little bit. Not the end of the world, but I will definitely have to close up those holes because they will lose the batting very quickly. Anyway, and these are the colors I used, right? Pink and black. And, I am having the worst time with color changing. So, it just really, like, I'm just so frustrated. I can't even think of words. I tried it on the round, right? And I did 2 rounds of black. And then I switched it to the pink and I tried 2 rounds and the pink's pulling and I've never had that happen before. And I've taken it apart and tried it a few times, so I may have to put this one in timeout for a day or so. I need to get it done so I can get it out of the house. I I am just not a happy camper. So I might have to even go further back into my bag and finish off some other stuff. Because I'm very frustrated with trying to work with the Halloween bags. I had even started putting the other one together. The purple from the Halloween bags might work with this, but I don't have a ton of it left. And it's kind of a weird purple, so I'm not going to go out and run out and buy more purple. Because if I'm going to buy it, I'd buy another carrying cake, which would be too much. And then I'm stuck with a quarter cake. A 3/4 cake, actually. It wouldn't be that much that I need to. Unless I wanted to make it like long. And with a hood. I mean, I could do that, but I don't really want to. They do still sell boysenberry. I have checked. It's a very pretty color. Very pretty. See, I'm just overwhelmed with choices. This is too hard. So, another option though I have, just one sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so another option I have is that I've got this much thinner hot pink. I could just put the two together. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know. I do like the pink. It's not the same as this pink. It is slightly different. It doesn't look that different on the camera because I guess the camera doesn't like to read pinks. Hot pinks, neon pinks, that kind of thing. I also have in a much thinner. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. This one's pretty close to that. Really close. You guys are like cousins. So, I could do that. And I also have this like purpley one. But I tried it with these two yarns I'm trying to use now, and I didn't like the two strands together. I felt it was too thick. And that's a purple. Love it. Sort of a neon-y purple. And this goes with that one. I have too many options. And so many balls. This is why I'm saying, like, I would like to go through my stash and take them. So I have to. I feel it will be easier for me to store because I can pile them up on each other and see what I have a lot easier and quicker, which is really good. And I can probably color code it a little bit better, where I can put pinks with pinks and, you know, that kind of thing, where it's a lot easier. I need a black, so I'm going to go to the black section. Okay, my blacks are in the right spot. I have my black set aside. And it looks like my two whites are together, not my scrap whites, because I have a couple small ones. So I don't know. I might just try a totally different pink with it. I don't know. I tried a different hook size. Didn't have that work out too well for me either. I like the beanie because she doesn't want them to flip up. And with the ribbed one that I was trying, I don't know what I did, but somehow in my mind I thought that doing it that length, you flip it over and you can sew the sides. And then I watched the rest of the video and that was not how you did it. I'm like, okay. You're supposed to do enough to go all the way around the head, so you're supposed to just keep ribbing. And it would have been way too long for a little girl, so I had to frock it. Because I don't want a hat like that. I have enough hats for myself right now. I don't need a kitty ear hat. They're cute. Don't get me wrong. At some point I might make myself one, but not at the moment. I want to figure this out. I am probably just going to leave this sitting for a day or so. I'm not so sure I want to use this pink. That's half the battle here as I'm working with it. I'm going, I don't know about this pink. I don't know about this pink. I don't know about this pink. I am considering just maybe cutting them and leaving in the ends. That might be my only option too. But then I will still get that jagged line, and that's what I don't like. I don't like jagged lines in my color changes. So, I'll let you know how that goes. It'll definitely be on my to-do list. I'm doing everything else, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's about all I have to talk about right now. So, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I hope you are able to figure out your color combos and color changes a lot easier than I have this week. Hope to see you again very soon. Bye!